In this video, I am going to show you how you can set up your Mac computer without using any Apple ID or password. So let's see how we can do that. This is just a brand new Mac computer. I'm going to open it, and now I'm going to turn on the power by pressing this power button. Once the power button is pressed, we'll see that the Mac logo and a progress bar. So here it will take some time to load the screen, and once it is loaded, you will see like hello, like this type of text. Now we need to configure this Mac so that we can use it. So to do this thing, we can press any key and then it will ask us to choose the language. I'm going to choose the English language. I have to select by cursor, or you can choose any other language. Once the language is selected, then we can press this enter button, or we can double click on top of the language, and very shortly it will choose as language, like that language, selected language as primary language. Now it is asking like select your country or region. I'm going to choose the location where I live. Right now I am in USA. We can select it and then we can press the return key, or we can double click, or there is also two buttons are there. One of the button is continue button. I'm going to press this continue button to go to the next step so that the region will be selected. Now here is accessibility. I'm going to press the same way this button to go to the next step. Once I click here, it will load and it is showing us the Wi-Fi networks. I am going to choose the Wi-Fi network which is suitable for my Wi-Fi. Basically, this is my Wi-Fi router, and here I am going to type the password for this Wi-Fi. Once the Wi-Fi password is finished, then I am going to press this continue button, and if the Wi-Fi password is correct, then it will try to connect to that Wi-Fi. Once the Wi-Fi is connected, then it is coming this screen, data and privacy. I'm going to press this continue button again to go to the next step. And once I click here it is showing like migration assistant. I'm not going to migrate any data from other Mac, so I'm going to choose the bottom left option, not now. Now it will bring this screen, sign in to your Apple account. I don't have any Apple account, so I'm not going to create a new account or something like that. Rather, I'm going to skip this step by pressing this button, set up later, and it will bring this window. Here it is asking like whether I am sure to skip this step. Yes, I am sure, so I'm going to press this skip button and very shortly it will go. Now this is the terms and condition page. I'm going to click this agree button, and again it is asking to agree. I'm going to press this agree button, and now we have to type the computer username and password. I am going to type the full name, then account name, password, everything one by one. You will type your own username, account name, and password. Once everything is done, then just press this continue button to go to next step, and it will take some time in this step. On the left down corner, you will see like creating accounts. This type of message you will see. That means your account is being created. It will take few seconds to complete the step. Once the account creation process is successful, it will ask us to enable location service. I'm not going to enable this, so I'm not going to check this box. Rather, I'm going to press this continue button, and here I'm going to choose the option which is don't use, so that the location will not be tracked. Now from here we have to choose a time zone. If we click here, it will show the list of time zone. Right now I am located in New York, so I am going to choose the New York from here. So we can do on different ways. We can either select from this drop down, or from here we can start typing like New York, and it will show the New York time zone is over there. Or we can also click on top of the map where we want to choose the time zone. So if you mistake the spelling, then it will not show. So I'm going to type the New York over here, and it is showing like this New York. So here I see the New York time zone is selected. Now I'm going to press this continue button with the right corner down, this button, to go to the next step. I'm going to click here, and very shortly it is asking to share the analytics. I'm going to uncheck both the boxes, and then I'm going to press the continue button to go to the next step. And here it is also asking the screen time monitor thing. I'm going to choose setup later. And now here it is showing Apple Intelligence, this type of feature it has, it is showing like that. I'm going to press the continue button to go to the next step. And here it is asking to configure Siri. I'm not going to configure, so I click setup later. Now touch ID, I'm also going to set up later, so I'm going to press this button, tab, and then this continue button without setting the touch ID. Now here it is showing like what type of theme. I'm choosing dark theme, and then I'm going to press the continue button, and very shortly we'll see this type of screen. Welcome to Mac, and there is a continue button so next to it. So if you don't press continue button, it will not go to the next step. To go to the next step, that means to access the desktop, we just need to press this continue button. I'm going to click this continue button, and very shortly it will bring this desktop. And that's it. In this way we can easily set up our Mac after purchasing from the Apple Store or from any store. And here we don't need the Apple ID or password at all.